today we're gonna be making handmade jewelry. And yes, thank you for Mama staring my earrings. Today we're gonna be using an oven clay. So this one you put in the oven to dry. But you can also use air dried clay. And the air dried clay you can basically just sculpt and it'll leave to dry, sorry. Today we are also using a bunch of different molds. So like a star mold, a flower mold. There's also a pushy thing to push out the mold if you would like. And there's a bunch of other different ones. There's also these for baking, but you can use them for air dry clay too. And you can also take these things, cookie cutters, sorry, I'm kind of mixed up in a way, but they will be kind of heavy for you, but if you take these, it'll be no problem. And you can also use like your own jewelry and take things you don't need and then put it on. Like I'm gonna take these earrings and put air dry clay on them. I've also got this on, which is a little bit of humor. Let's do this! You guys, we're using a rolling pin for this, and you just need a little chunk, like this big. If you're having difficulties, it's nice to ask for help. Mama, can you help me?
Of course.
I can't do that. It's too hard. I've never done this before. This is my first time. And you take this container kind of thing, and it'll have the instructions somewhere to have. So we've got our rolled up piece, and right now we're gonna take the form. First I'm gonna start with my little star. Let's just roll that out just a little bit more. That's good. Yeah, that's good. But you really need a big rolling pin for this. And if you don't have these, you can also always use your cookie cutters if you want, but you need one that's super small and good for the ears or a necklace. So let's get going with this. So basically, you take a little piece, not too big, but you can have it big enough, and just put it in the spot you wanted it to go into. And then you can like help it out after it's done. So I just got that in the mold. I just took it out. It takes no time at all. You can put it back in the mold just in case you want to make it a bit more better. And then you can go ahead cutting again, but never cut in your hand. So you can also have your anything, like I chose a Mickey Mouse thing. So if you're one of the younger audience, you can take the Mickey Mouse and you can take a straw and just put 2 little holes on each side. And then you can cut in the middle of your thing, so then you can make a friendship chain, and you can have a string going through the 2 sides. But again, you need to ask for permission to do this. So I'm just gonna cut in the middle of this. So now it's a friendship chain. So the younger audience, you can have a chain going through the 2 sides. You can just connect it. And you can also write something like, you can write like F, like 2 F's on this side and 1 B on this side for BFF. And you connect them again. So you can have it going like BFF in the way you want it to go. This is what it's going to turn out. You can also use earrings you don't normally use and you don't like too much. These are my mom's and she doesn't like to use them at all because they're too dangly. But this, but I'm just gonna sit it on there because I like the little dangling parts down here. But you can take them off if you like. And with these ones, I'm gonna put on the little stars. But ask a parent for permission to do this all the time. So let's go bake these guys. I let them dry. Everything is dry, and you see, it might have gone a bit smaller or a bit bigger. Who knows? But since I let these two separated, it kind of did a little thing where it doesn't connect too much. But that's not a big problem. At least they're the same. I'm gonna paint them. See you in a jiffy. So one, you get your hot glue gun out. You need to be careful because it's very hot, and ask your parents before doing this once more. First, we're gonna start with the two earrings. Just gonna put a little dab on this earring right here. Not too big and not too small. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. If you don't want to do this yourself, you can just ask your parent to do it for you. But what's the fun in that? Now I'm gonna go in with the ring. One second. Got it. This is gonna go on like this. So I'm gonna put a little dab on my little heart right here. Not too big, not too small, but it needs to be a bit like under and over in a way. So I got that then. And then stick it on here. Wow, I did not sound. So you need to put plate under this one